Anyways, man, 350,000 is probably gonna be better than my 100 trillion biscuit warrior. But when I use 250,000, the best I can pull is 100 billion. Yes, sir, man. We opened another 350 million packs in 400 plus server luck. Now, this was a banger. We pulled a 250 trillion and 100 trillion. So many rainbow weather cards. So much more, man. I don't even know where to start. But yeah, man, this video is a banger and it's a long banger, bro. I think it's like a 30-something minute video. So please leave a like and subscribe. It would show your support and I would appreciate it a ton, man. We're trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So I think we can do it, but we're going to try. We're going to try. But with enough yap out of the way, man, let's get into this video. Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? The new anime card clash update is finally here. We're about to have 400 plus luck. I'm going to be opening so many packs. But before we get into that, I wanted to show you guys the brand new codes. The first code being update 4 quality of life 3. This one gives you a 250,000 pack. I already redeemed it. The second code is update 4 quality of life 2. This one gives you a 100,000, 100,000 pack. And I believe there's one more code. Yep. Update 4 quality of life 1. Hold on, there you go. And you get 2 1,000 packs. So yeah, all I'm waiting right now is for the 400 luck to begin, and then I have 5.4 million rolls on my main account, as well as so many accounts to go on. So hopefully we can cook, maybe even pull a quadrillion. Who knows, man? All right, man. So we got 400 luck and we have 5.6 million packs. Hopefully we can actually pull something. I want to turn my audio on real quick. Make sure all my potions are on, all that good stuff. All right, all the potions should be on. Make sure the luck team is on. Perfect. All right, man. So we have a total luck of, what is it? Where's my account at? A total luck of 8,000. I saw 8,100 for a second. All right, man. One minute left. Let's start popping some packs. Let's see. Can we get something, please? We got a 12 billion red pilot. First thing, we don't want that. All right, let's use the 100 rolls. We get a 10 billion. It keeps skipping off. Why does it keep doing that, bro? All right, we had a 100 billion celestial destroyer. Let's use the 1,000 packs. Come on, a 200 billion gojo. All right, 5,000. So what do we get? A 250 billion Shinigami strategist. Okay. All right, 151 10,000 packs. Right here we get a 2.5 trillion curse doll. All right, 12 50,000, please. A 4 trillion Irwin. Okay. All right, man, claim the battle pass. Did we get any packs? We did not get any packs, bro. Come on. All right, 20 seconds left. All right, 22 100,000 packs, please. 1 trillion Muzan. All right, 250,000 packs and we're out. We get a 1 trillion pain, man. It's just so unfortunate. 6 tiers, we get a 100,000 and a 50,000. All right, come on, let's just open these real quick. We get a 200 billion Sunjin Woo and 100,000. We get a 750 billion Awakened Promised Child Naruto. We are cooked. Oh yeah, we didn't pull anything on my main account. We have 2 more battle pass actually. Nope, we get legendary books. I'll take them. Yeah, man, we didn't pull anything. So let's start moving on to the subscriber accounts. All right, so we're on the first subscribers account and we have 25 million packs. We have an Inferno pot. We have all the good stuff. All we have to do is put on the potions first. When we have Potent Soul, Inferno, boom, everything should be good. Make sure the luck team's good. Definitely not the luck team right here. I think this is the luck team. Yeah, looks good. All right, everything's on, man. Let's get to it. Let's see. Can we pull something? We got the luck team on, all the good stuff. Actually, I don't know what our total luck is. I'm curious. Our total luck is 5,100. That's not bad, not bad. Could be better, could be a lot worse though. I won't lie. But anyways, let's use all our packs. Let's see what can we get, man. Please. So far nothing. Then again, we haven't released any big packs. 25 million packs. Let's see. We got a 350 billion illusionist, I believe. A visionary. Okay. All right, 296 10,000 packs. What do we get? Come on, right here. 600 billion flame tyrant, 500 billion substitute Shinigami, and a berserker Shinigami as well. I mean, that's definitely not that good. I'm not gonna lie. All right, man. 123 50,000s right here. What do we get? Come on. A 10 trillion Frieza, 2.5 trillion Juice Queen, 2.5 trillion Farron. All right, 94 100,000 packs right here. We get a 3.5 Piccolo, 2 trillion Esper. Oh. All right, let's put in all these upgrade points. If y'all haven't noticed by now, I'm a little sick, so. All right, let's claim this battle pass. Maybe the battle pass give us some more packs. Give us a little bit, not too crazy. All right, let's open all the 10,000. We still have 7 million packs. Got a 7.5 trillion Goku from that. I think that's like one of the second rarest thing we pulled so far, even though it sucks. All right, 100,000 pack. We get a 350 billion Hair of Doom. All right, we have 27 250,000 packs. Let's use all. What do we get? 5 trillion Mother of Creation. Okay, 3.5 trillion Eminent Scout, 1.2 trillion Red Pilot. I don't know. Let's look at the loadout. I mean, we got did they have a mother? They didn't have a mother creation. Mother creation can never go bad, especially when you get a rainbow mother creation. Always happy with that. Besides that though, I don't really think we pulled anything. Sorry, my friend here, but it is time we move on to the next account. All right, man. So we're on to the next account, and I believe we have 18 million packs. 17 million packs. All right. Let me get on all the potions and things of that nature. You already know. Oh, there it is. We have 5,200 luck. All right, so around the same as the last account. All right, can we pull anything? 950 packs. We get a 200 billion visionary. Let's use all the 100s. We get a 400 billion freaky tongue guy. My fault, y'all. I cannot change the volume. It'd be bothering me when there's no volume. But next we get a 600 billion flame tyrant. Okay, we do not want that. Let's use all the 1000s. We get a 200 billion pumpkin witch hat with a 200 billion awakened sunjin woo. Let's use all the 5000s that we're gonna put in the upgrades. We get a 350 billion visionary with a 225 billion awakened tormented swordman, 34k damage. A very good card. All right, we have 50 seconds left. Let's start opening up the big packs. 419 10,000 packs right here. We get a 15 trillion childish demon with a 3.5 trillion eminent scout, 2 trillion door maiden. All right, not too crazy, not too bad. All right, let's open up 50,000 packs. We get a whopping 15 trillion eminence commander with a 2.5 trillion eminence scout. Okay, we'll take it. All right, 100,000s that we're gonna claim the battle pass, put in upgrade points, all that stuff. We got a 10 trillion celestial destroyer, pretty good card with a 3.5 celestial warrior. All right, man, let's claim that battle pass. 30 tiers. We get a 10,000 or 100,000 and then 50,000s. Yes, sir. All right, let's open these. Boom, 350 billion awakened start gunner. Loki, I haven't seen that card art. That start gunner is tough. All right, 250,000. What do we get? Come on. 3.5 Piccolo and a 1 trillion biscuit warrior. Yeah, man. So we didn't really cook right there. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we got a 15 trillion Rika's blessing. I think a 15 trillion commander. We got, oh, we have 250,000 packs and 100,000 left. What are we in? Are we in Inferno? Oh no, we're in Abyss. Well, I definitely don't want to pop an Abyss. Well, I don't. All right, there we go. We got Spirit Moon. Boom, let's do it. 200,000. We got a 500 billion Berserker Shinigami. 250,000. We got a 400 billion Freaky Tongue Man. Yeah, man. So we didn't really pull much. We got a 15 trillion Child Demon, 15 trillion Eminence Commander, 10 trillion Celestial Destroyer. I don't know if we pulled this Mother Creation. I don't think we did. But yeah, man, we helped him out a little bit, I would say. I mean, he already has a Flame Jester, so that's really, really good. Nothing that he can really use. Maybe the Celestial Destroyer, and if I pulled this Mother Creation, definitely could use that. I don't know if I pulled it though. Anyways, man, let's move on to the next account. All right, so we're on the next account, my boy Ricky. We have 40 million packs, 42 million packs, almost 43. Is this gonna be tough? All right, we have all the potions on except the Inferno. We also need to get a Spear and Moon. Make sure the Luck team is on as well. All right, Luck team, yeah, looking solidified. All right, upgrades looking solidified as well. All right, let's do it, man. 1,000. We get a Eclipse, another Monarch. Inferno. Wait, I just realized I was wasting rerolls. Oh yeah, we're cutting that out. All right, man. So I finally rolled the Spirit Moon. Let's start using these packs. Come on. 5 billion. No, we don't want that. Let's use that. We got a 20 billion Blood Balk. Don't really want that. 50 billion Dio. Definitely don't want that. All right, all the 1000s. 750 billion Aaron. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, man. 41 million packs. 455,000 packs. We got a 10 trillion Big Mom. Okay, it's not a bad card for 5,000s. All right, 810,000 packs right here, though. It's about to be crazy. It's like 10 million packs. We get a 20 trillion the Visionary. Okay, okay. This is a very good support card. I'll look at that ability in a second for y'all. All right, we put on all those upgrades. Claim the battle pass. You already know the drill. All right, boom. 5,000. Then the 10,000s. Come on, can we get something good, man? I know we just pulled the Visionary, but like I want to pull a Quadrillion. I've never pulled a Quadrillion. I feel like that's a little crazy. A little crazy. A 300 or 35 trillion Awakened Star Gunner. I thought it was a 350 trillion for a second. Okay, okay. 96k damage. We got a 15 trillion. Oh, we got the Almighty. Oh my god, we got the Almighty Rainbow. 7.5 trillion. 185k damage. I think that's level 1 too. Oh my god, that's crazy, bro. I cannot believe we just got a Rainbow the Almighty. I think I pulled the Rainbow Almighty actually before. I think I'm tripping. All right, anyway, let's use all the 10,000s, man. What do we get? We got a 50 billion Mochi Emperor. Let's use the 50,000s. We get a 50 billion Vegeta. 100,000 packs. What do we get? What do we get? 2 trillion. That's pretty bad. How do we just go some crazy packs and we use 100,000 and we get some booty like that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Come to Battle Pass, though, we get more packs. The amount of books you get from the battle pass is actually insane, man. I'm not gonna lie. All right, 100,000, we get a 20 billion. All right, 40. Oh, we can only use 40. 250,000, 40, 250,000. We get 15 trillion Rika's blessing, 12.5 trillion undead commander, 7.5 fisherman. I mean, we'll take it. Also with a 3.5 trillion piccolo. All right, 250,000. To wrap it up, we get a 450 million Quincy King. All right, claim the battle pass. We'll put in the upgrade points as well. We got a 300,000, 350,000 each. All right, 10 seconds, man. Let's make it count. 300,000 right here. We get a 1 trillion integrity knight. 350,000. We get a 100 billion Mikasa. All right, man. That's gonna conclude on the boy Ricky's account. But we did pull out 35 trillion start gunner, 90k damage each. After each attack, fired 9 to 12 blasts, each dealing 11% damage with a 5% stun chance. Stun targets take 30% more damage from blasts each turn. Each turn adds an additional blast up to 12 to 15 total after 3 turns. Damn. All right, so this guy just like, he's just got a switch on a Glock basically. I mean, I really like his card art though, I'm not gonna lie. And then the 20 trillion, the visionary man on entry, summon two clones with 20% damage and 200% HP. Whenever an ally is attacked, there's a 40% chance the damage is redirected to the clone. If a clone dies before entering the field, it rains down a meteor, dealing 175% damage of the original body. Summons can only be triggered once per battle across all summon skill users. That's tough, bro. The visionary is really good though. I like that. Is it better than the shadow strategist girl? I don't know. Or shadow strategist. What is her name? Fairy strategist. I don't even know if it's strategist, but I don't know if it's better than her though. Then we got the undead commander, 10 trillion soul queen, 7.5 trillion the almighty, level 90, 185k damage. I want to low-key level this guy up a little bit. Actually, I don't think I should, bro. But look at that, we got 5k HP just off of one level alone. That's like 2.5k damage off of each level. That's crazy. Yeah, man, Almighty is definitely the best card I pulled here. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely with the Visionary second, or you could go the Awakened Star Gunner. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Anyways, let's move on to the next account. All right, man. So we're on to the next account, and I don't even know how much packs we have. I think we have 40 something, 37 million. All right, so we used a few. It's all good. It's all good. All right, we're gonna try and get something crazy here, man. Put on auto potion. You already know the drill. Oh, does this guy have? Damn, this guy has 0 of the Halloween thing. That's tough. Anyways, all the potions should be on. We should be good. Luck team looking straight. All right, man. 37 million packs. Let's get this going. All right, start from the bottom to the top. We get nothing. All right, let's use the 100s. Nothing. Let's use the 500s. Nothing. All right, all the 1000s. 400, 1000 packs. We get a 200 billion. I don't even know her name. Twin. We get a 400 billion monk dude. Then we got 755 10,000 packs. Hold on. 750 billion 6 eye Shinigami. That's pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on, bro. We gotta do better. We gotta put in upgrade points. Claim the battle pass. You already know the drill, man. All right, come on. Please, 15 billion kaiju bees, 210 50,000. So we can only use 200. We got a 350 billion or 35 trillion start guy gunner or start gunner, whatever the name is. We got that card again. We do not want that card again though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he's not a terrible card, but I feel like he's definitely better. All right, claim the battle pass again. You already know we got 10,000. All right, boom. Wait, why is not using? There we go. Come on, we got a 10 billion ice impress. Let's use 125 100,000. Come on, what do we get? A 4.5 trillion Shinigami Ichigo, bro. Ichigo, that's what I'm gonna call him. Man, we got 25 100,000 left. Let's see, what do we get? A 6 billion servant of the undead. All right, cool. Let's put in the upgrades. All right, that's dope, bro. We bought a weather rainbow card as well as a 30 trillion, I believe. That's pretty nice. All right, 250,000 packs. We get 45 trillion Quincy King. No way, man. That's crazy. Quincy King. Bro, each turn follow up your attacks with 5 reishi arrows, each dealing 20% damage and targeting the last card of the enemy team. If this attack kills the targeted card, absorb 50% of that card's damage up to 300% of this card's stats, and evolve this card's basic attack into a reishi blade, piercing the next enemy card for each hit for 15% damage. Jesus, bro. 45 trillion Quincy King from the last 250,000 pack is low-key crazy. Yeah, man, I don't know why we got so lucky, but we got 35 trillion start gunner and the 45 trillion Quincy King. Lovely. And then the 4.5 trillion Ichigo. Lovely. So yeah, man, I say we cooked. But yeah, man, So yeah, I say we cook pretty well. Nothing too horrible, nothing too insane. Nah, I'm lying. Quincy King's pretty insane. 107k damage at level 0. Level 0? Oh, it's gonna be juicy, man. But let's move on to the next account. All right, man. So we're on to the next account, and we have the Drip Final Boss character on right now. Yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is we got 28 million packs, and we're gonna cook some up, right? 4 in the luck. Anyways, put on all the potions. You know the drill. We're already in the Spirit Moon. I don't even know how long for. I gotta check. Oh, we only have 1 potent soul elixir. I am gonna be using that. All right, all the potions should be on. We got 2 minutes left. Luck team, good. Damn, we got already almighty 75 trillion. Aaron, okay, I see bro's already balling out. All right, upgrades are good. All right, let's get to it, man. 28 million packs and a dream. Let's do it. We get a 60 million Thunder Demon from that. We get a 250 million Rock Lee from the 100 pack. 6, 7, 1 or 50s. We got a 1 trillion from the 6, 7. All right, 994, 5,000 or no 1,000. We got a 1 trillion Pain, 750 million Naruto, 600 million Levi. All right, let's use all the 5,000s that we're gonna put in the upgrades. We get a 2.5 trillion Curse Doll, 1 trillion Muzan, 700 million Gojo. All right, claim that. We get a 100,000 and a 50,000. We still have 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. 649 10,000 packs right here. We get 17.5 trillion Madara. Not too crazy, not too bad. We got a 3.5 trillion Guardian and Piccolo as well. 129 50,000 packs right here. What do we get? 3.5 trillion Eminent Scout, or yeah, I think it's Scout. It's not that good. I'm curious, but what does our total luck look like? We have 6,800 total luck. Oh, we would have a little bit more. I guess not. Oh, we got 10, 250,000 and 10,000s. All right, we'll use that. All right, 90, 10, 100,000s. What do we get? Come on. A 25 trillion Lord of Eminence Sid. Okay, not bad. All right, let's put in all those upgrades. Oh, we only have 10, bro. Really? 10 from, like, what? It's a million something packs? Oh, we got another 250,000 packs and 500,000. We'll use those right now. Can we get something? I did 1 trillion Pain. 36, 250,000 packs. What do we get? Come on. A 10 trillion Mikasa, 8 trillion Undead Demon, 7.5 Celestial Fisherman, 5 trillion Mochi Emperor, 4.5 trillion Beast Tamer, and the list goes on. Yeah, man, we got a bunch of trillions that we cannot use. We still have something to claim here, so we got 4 250,000 packs, 20 seconds left. Let's do it. Come on. 400,000s and 4 10,000s or 250,000. I cannot speak right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, a 10 trillion Itadori, 1.5 Kaiju Beast, not too great. Another 2 battle pass. We get 1 of each. This is probably gonna end it off. What do we get, man? 250,000 pack, a 1.2 trillion, and what do we get from 100k? We got a 600 billion Levi, and that's it, bro. The moon cycle is over. That was I say like around 30 million packs, maybe a little bit more. It's your line, bro. We put a 25 trillion Sid, 17 Madara, but yeah, I mean Madara is kind of trash, but the Sid, that's a low cool. But besides that, man, yeah, we didn't really pull none. But let's move on to the next account. All right, man, so we're on to the next account. We got 13 million rolls. We're on the Mullah Man account. I gotta put on all the potions. We're already in a Spirit Moon. Hopefully we can pull something good, because so far we haven't really gotten on too crazy. All right, we have 2 minutes. Luck team is not on. Where's the luck team at, twin? There's the luck team. No, it's definitely not the luck team. This is the luck team right here. All right, cool. Upgrade stats. All right, good. All right, let's get to it, man. All right, 13 million rolls in a dream. Let's see. Nothing from the 50s, probably nothing from the 100s as well. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's use all the 500s. We get a 50 billion Mochi Emperor. Let's use all the 1000s. We get a 300 billion Forest Sage. All right, all the 5,000s, we got a 4 trillion Erwin with a 450 billion Shinigami Monk. All right, 337 10,000s right here. We get a 7.5 trillion Sacred Arch Princess. Okay, it's not bad. It's pretty good support girl right there, especially getting a rainbow so it doesn't get one-shotted, you know. Anyways, we got a 1.5 quadrillion for the 50,000s. Let's put in these upgrades a little bit right here. All right, we don't have too much packs left. We only have 7 million. Let's see if we can make it count. 32 100,000s right here. Please, a 10 trillion Mikasa, 1 trillion 6 pass of pain. All right, before we use 16, let's put in these 4 upgrade stats. All right, 16 250,000, man. Come on. A 15 trillion Eminence Commander with a 3.5 Scout as well. Okay. All right, let's claim this, and we're gonna claim the battle pass. I think we're gonna have like 1 or 2 more packs to open. All right, yeah, 100,000 and a 50,000. Can we pull anything? No, we did not got anything from that. And 50,000, we pulled nothing as well. All right, man, that is gonna do it. Let's move on to the next account. All right, man, so we're on the next account. Luck team, all that great stuff is on. We only have 30 seconds in the Spirit Moon, so I want to hurry up. We have 22 million packs, and it just keeps going off my screen. Whenever I switch off of Roblox and go into something else when I open it, just kicks it off my screen. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's use all the 500. We got a 20 billion body switcher. Don't want now want that. Let's use all the 1000. We got a 1 trillion forest clone, 275 billion celestial savorin, 5000s. We got a 100 billion Itadori, 45 beast slayer, and I think we're out. Oh, we have 7 seconds left. All right, boom. Let's use 406 10,000 packs. We get a 5.5 trillion Shinigami manipulator. Lovely, lovely, great card. All right, put in the upgrade points. Hey man, we like literally just started this. We need to get another Spear and Moon. But it was a great start. We literally got a 5.5 trillion, probably this guy's best card. Do we have any Moon rolls? Probably not, because no, we don't even have we don't have now one Moon roll. Yeah, that's crazy where we live in, man. Well, we better hope we get a Spear Moon, or I will have to switch accounts. All right, after one successful server hop, I was able to get the Spirit Moon, 475 luck as well. I didn't even peep we had 475 luck. No wonder why the server was max. All right, bro, peep, come on. Peep game luck in. What do we get? 200 billion Gojo. Don't I want that? 125, 50,000. What do we get? 1 trillion pain. All right, actually, we have 700,000 packs. Wait, 700,000 packs? Oh, yeah, this is going to be the intro. Hold on. All right, 700,000 packs. 7. What do we about to get? What do we about to get from 7? Oh, that's so bad. That's not going to be the intro no longer. We had to actually have pulled something for that to be an intro. We got a 10 trillion Genie Commander, 3.5 Eminent Scout. All right, yeah, that wasn't too crazy. All right, put in the upgrade points as well. Claim the battle pass. We should have a little bit of 250,000 pack. No, we got 50,000s, or was it 10? It was 10. All right, 60,000 rolls right here. We got a 250 million Shinigami. Our White Blossom Shinigami. Yeah, that's going to conclude it, man. Let's move on to the next account. All right, man, so we're back on the 475 luck server. I didn't even peep that at 475 luck. We would have been opening it if I realized it, but we have 23 million packs here, and hopefully we're going to cook some. All right, we got to turn the luck team on. I just put on all the potions, including the Inferno pot. We just got the Spirit Moon. Lovely. Where's the luck team at? All right, is this the luck team? I hope not. All right, this is the luck team right here, man. Let's get to business. We have 23 million packs. Let's see what we can get. 150 million from the 100 pack. Lovely. 35 million Piccolo. Let's use all the 1000s. We get a 150 billion Riku's Blessing. 267 5000s. We get 150 billion Shinigami. Yeah, Hornet Shinigami. All right, 172 10,000s. We get a 3 trillion Terrible Tornado. 1 trillion 6 Pass of Pain. 450 billion Beast Titan. All right, 56 50,000s. We got a 5 trillion Mochi Emperor. Would have 250 billion Sid. Okay. Oh, we have 53 upgrade points. All right, so an actually low level account. I'm surprised. I haven't seen a low level account in like the longest. All right, whatever. Let's use the 5,000, and then we have a few 10,000, and we're gonna use all. Come on. 60 million packs somehow left from the 61 100,000s and 41 250,000. Ooh, okay. Ooh, 60 trillion Awaken Frost Demon, 100k damage. Not that good of a card, but you know, it's still a very rare card. All right, before we open that, let's put in 45 upgrade points. Boom. Claim the battle pass. Give me 250,000. No, we got 4 10,000s instead. No, I don't want that. All right, 40,000 packs. Got a 3.5. All right, 250,000 packs. We get us. Oh, that's actually so bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's horrible. That's crazy. Oh man, that is gonna conclude it. We're gonna claim the battle pass. I think I have maybe 1, maybe 2 more accounts to go on. Did we get anything for the battle pass? 4 10,000s. All right, 4 10,000s. Save me right here. Nope, they did not. Anyways, man, let's move on to the next account. All right, so we're on the next account. We don't have too much crazy packs. I think we only have 10 million packs, but apparently we have around max luck. So if we check my boy Fire Duck, we have 5,500 luck. No moon, 400 luck. Not bad, not bad. Now let's put on these potions. All right, we got all the potions on. Now we just need a Spirit Moon, bro. Spirit Moon. Come on. Abyss, Eclipse. Anything but Spirit? Anything? I used all the moon rolls trying to get a Spirit Moon, bro. All right. Oh, our total luck is still 8,300. Not even in a full thing. We do have our luck team on. Stat upgrades are good. Yeah, man, that's crazy. And the thing is, we're not even in a 475, bro. I'm getting us in a 475. Hold on. I don't care what it takes. All right, so a new problem presents itself. We got into the 475 luck server, but we have no Spirit Moon. So it's kind of like a law of equivalent exchange. Bro, you saw the guys in Rainbow Beast Gohan? I want that. So yeah, we're kind of just gotta wait here in a 475 luck server until we get a Spirit Moon, because I don't want to pop in anything less, and I also want to get to like the max luck as I can, because I want to get that in a thumbnail. All right, after a long break, we finally got it. All right, our total luck is a whopping 8,000. Wait, what? Oh, this is not the right guy. I was about to say. All right, our total luck is 9,400. Oh my god, 9,400 luck is crazy. All right, just gotta make sure luck index is all the way claimed, bro. 139 luck index. How the hell do you even do that? Anyways, man, let's use all the packs. Can we get something max luck? I think this is damn near max luck. 9,400. Can we do something with it? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we won't cook. I don't know. We have 10 million packs. Let's see. Something, bro. 10 trillion genie commander from 1,000 pack. All right, 118 5,000s. We get a 600 billion. All right, come on, man. Come on. This is where it matters. 46 10,000, 750 billion Insectostra. Okay, yeah, it's not that great. All right, 21 50,000s right here. A 1.2 trillion white tiger, 50 billion awakened Sasuke. Yeah, not great. All right, man. 24 100,000 packs, 17.5 trillion Madara. Not bad card, but like we need better than that. All right, man. To top it off, bro. 250,000 packs, 5 million right here. What do we get? Yeah. Okay. All right, claim this. Do we get anything? We got a 50,000. All right, 50,000 claim. Actually, wait. Let me max out our luck real quick. Put it all on the luck. Get that percentage boost. You already know. All right, 50,000 right here. What do we get? Oh, a 10 billion Gohan, man. That shit is crazy. What is our total luck? 9,600. And we just, I'm sorry, bro. What do we get? We got a 17.5 trillion Madara, 10 trillion genie commander. Did we pull that celestial destroyer? I don't know. I don't think we did. Yeah, man, we didn't really pull anything, sadly. I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is. But let's move on to the next and final account. Jesus, bro, my voice is fucked up. All right, so we're on the next account. I think we have how much? 13 million packs. Yeah, 13 million packs already put on the luck team, all that stuff. Got the spirit moon, so now it's time we start rolling. Let's use all the 50s and the 100s. You already know the drill, man. 13 million packs right here. Are we gonna cook? Probably not, but you never know. 300 billion, the X-Axis, my favorite card in the game right there. We all wanted that. 300 billion armor giant, my favorite card in the game. All right, let's use all the 5,000s. We get a 7.5 trillion Naruto. Okay, 233 10,000 packs. We get a 7.5 the Almighty. Okay, very good card. We love that. All right, let's use all the 50,000s. We get a 10 trillion Itadori. I guess we'll take it. All right, so far, not bad. I mean, I say so far, like we're not at the end of the pack opening. We didn't have too much pack to start with. But yeah, man, we got a 7.5 trillion the Almighty. So I think that's a very good pool. Nonetheless, we could literally pull nothing else, but we got a 7.5 Almighty. So I think you'll be happy and satisfied. Anyways, man, let's move on to the next account. All right, next account it is, man. We're on the Sunken Ocean 475 luck. I believe we have 13 million packs. Yeah, 32 million packs. So we're about to eat good with this, right? I want to check what our total luck is. Actually, before I do that, I should probably get a Spirit Moon, pop all our potions though. Oh, I popped the Inferno pot already. We only rolled a bit from that. Damn. Okay. All right, so we gotta hope that someone rolls in a Spirit Moon quick. Well, if we don't, we have 7,000 luck too. Okay, 7,000 luck's really decent. I won't lie. We also got the luck team on. Perfect. Can someone just roll me a Spirit Moon, please? That's all I ask. All right, we got the Spirit Moon after a long time. Total luck 7,500. All right, likely. What am I talking about? Likely. I like to see that is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, man, let's do it. What do we get? 85 billion Lelouch. 75 billion Celestial Saborn. Let's use all of 1,000. We got a 450 billion Psycho Stalker. 25 5,000s. We get a 250 billion Sid. All right, man. 535 10,000 packs. What do we get? A 10 trillion Celestial Destroyer. 2.5 Juice Queen. 1.5 Kaiju Beast. Why did my screen just like twitch, flicker? I don't know what that was. I don't know. Anyways, 110 50,000 packs. We get a 12.5 trillion Undead Commander. 10 trillion Frieza. 6 trillion Awakened Shadow Summer. 6 trillion Servadillion Dead. 5 trillion Mochi Emperor. 5 trillion Merged Beast. So yeah, really good summon right there. Let's claim that battle pass. Put in the upgrade points. You already know the drill, man. All right, boom. For 10,000s, we get 60 billion. All right, 69 100,000s. We get a 30 trillion Sound Tosher of 15 trillion Riku's Blessing. I did not mean to skip over it, bro. Why did I do that? All right, before we open the 50,000, 250,000. Put in the max prestige points, all that good stuff. Our total luck before we open this 7,800. Let's do it, man. Come on, 50. Oh wait, we can only use 40. I forgot, my bad. All right, 40 250,000 packs. We get. Oh my god, it's actually so bad, bro. Why are all my 40 250,000 packs genuinely the worst thing to ever like come out of existence? Anyways, man, 350,000 is probably gonna be better than my 100 trillion biscuit warrior. But when I use 40 250,000, the best I can pull is 100 billion. Yeah, I don't know, man. 100 trillion biscuit warrior, 16 250,000 left. Let's do it, man. Come on, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? A 250 trillion evidence. No way, man. 250 trillion and a 100 trillion in like back-to-back pools on the same account is crazy work. Yeah, Sunken Ocean's gonna have a field day when he sees this one, man. Yeah, 250 trillion Eminent Scout, 190k damage, 100 trillion Biscuit Warrior, 117k damage. All level 0, by the way. Yeah, man, that's crazy. But let's move on to the next account. Well, guys, I was supposed to stop recording like 5 counts ago, but now we're on the next count and we have 30 million packs. All right, bet we got a Spear of Moon. Boom, boom, boom. All the potions should be on. Actually, I don't know. Do we have an Inferno pot? We do not. All right. All right, man. All upgrades are good. Boom. Let's make sure the luck team's good. Luck team looking solid. I think there's a luck team. All right, man. Let's get to it. 32 million packs. Let's get to business. Come on. Anything 300 million Sukuna? All right, well, Sukuna's not horrible, but nah, I don't really want that. Come on. 350 billion Deku looking guy. Nah. 948 10,000s. I just peeped out of that. Oh, 7.5 Celestial Fisherman, 1.5 Kaiju, 1 trillion Shadow Knight. Hey, we'll take it. All right, man. 4 10,000s. Can we pull something, please? 400 billion. The balance, I believe. All right, 250,000 packs right here. We get a 17.5 Awakening Pure Ghost, 5 billion Mother of Creation. All right, 9,700,000. I should put in the upgrades. That's my fault. 15 trillion Rika, 10 trillion Genie Commander. Okay, really good high level cards, except you can't use them because their stats are not that great. All right, man. 350,000s. We have a million packs left. 1.5 trillion Death Ninja. That's a really good card for like beginners. Really, like really low trillion cards is definitely like the best one. Oh, another 10 trillion Genie Commander to end it off, man. Oh, we have one battle pass. It's gonna be a 100,000 pack. Let's open this for the love of the game. We're gonna get a quadrillion right here. No, we did not. We got a 50 billion Dio instead. Well, man, that's gonna end. We got a 15.5 trillion Awakened Impure Ghost, 15 trillion Rika Blessing, 2 Genie Commanders, 10 trillion. Don't know if we pulled this. Okay, 7.5 Celestial Fisherman and a Mother of Creation. That is gonna do it. 32 million packs. Let's move on to the next account. All right, man, so we're on to the next count. We have 27 million packs, around 7,000 luck, I believe. We already have everything on. All we have to do is pop the packs, man. See, can we get something? Probably not. No, blind. We're gonna have to get something, right? Something. Wait, 6-7. Oh, we got a 225 billion Eclipseborn Hulk from the 6-7 pack. We got a 300 billion. No idea who this is. Bloodslayer Shinigami. Then a Naruto as well. 366 5,000 packs. We get a 300 billion. 300 billion King of Curses. Okay. All right, 745 10,000 packs, 25 billion Sid, 12.5 trillion Undead Commander with a bunch of shitty 1 trillions that we cannot use. Hey, man, Undead Commander and the other dude that we pulled is pretty nice. All right, man, come on, 6 10,000s. We got a 200 billion Titania. Let's use all the 50,000s. 146. We get a 7.5 Eminence Cat, 5 trillion Mochi Emperor, 2.5 Eskimor, 2.5 Accountant. All right, 43 100,000 that we're gonna put in the upgrades. 2.5 Nobar, 2 trillion Master Manipulator, and a bunch of shitty 1 trillions. All right, the luck is in. I want to know what our total luck is now that I got all these upgrades. 7,200. All right, let's claim the battle pass. Boom. And hopefully we can pull something crazy with the end of these packs. Let's see. We got a 40 billion homeroom teacher. That's not what I meant. 100 billion Mikasa. That's not what I meant. 250,000 packs is our savior. A 75 trillion Awakened Limitless Master Gojo, bro. This card is crazy. I already know this is Renji's card right here, man. We also got a 12.5 trillion Undead Commander once again, bro. No way we just got 35 trillion Gojo Renji's card. And we also got that awesome skin on it that makes it look sick as hell. Yeah, bro, this is probably one of the best speedrunning. Well, this is like the best OG speedrunning card, but now that we got a secret 75 trillion, it's definitely his best speedrunning card. But yeah, man, that is a crazy turn of events. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect getting that. But yeah, man, let's move on to the next account. All right, man, I was going to open on some more accounts until I realized that we've opened 350 million packs this video, and I'm sure we got at least a decent 20-25 minute song video here for you, ladies and gentlemen, here today. So if you watched all the way to the end, thank you so much, man. I heavily appreciate it. And you know, have a good rest of your night, man. I will see y'all. Peace.
Bye. Have a great time.